So before I start this, I was just about to take, it's freezing in my freaking house. I was just about to take this Magic Mind Shot, which I have talked about before. I still am taking them. I'm on my second box. I did film like a whole thing with them and then I lost the footage. So cheers. These are like health and wellness shots. It does not taste at all like what it looks like. So there's matcha in here. So it actually kind of tastes like that a little bit. Helps you relax, keep you focused, happy vibes. Honestly, I just think this gives me like a little bit of substantiated energy instead of me drinking another cup of coffee right now, which is going to spike and then I'm going to crash. So, cheers. I will say that I've had these room temperature and I've had them cold. They have like the least amount of aftertaste if they're really, really cold. If they're warm, it can be a little rough at the end, truthfully. But these are really good. And this goes along with my health and fitness journey because more health and wellness, that was embarrassing, health and wellness stuff in my life. Shots, greens, not those kind of shots I don't drink. Like health shots, greens, I need more greens. This girl does not have greens. So if you want to follow my journey, also follow me over on Instagram because I'm going to try and post more. So let's hop into today's video. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey if you are new. If you are not new, I truly appreciate you coming back. So for today's video, it's definitely different than something I've ever done. I am going to be sharing my 2023 goals and kind of the things that I'm using to get on track with my goals. Just kind of posting this to hold myself accountable for the year and also to help you if you are kind of struggling with goals or how to track them or anything like that, then maybe something in this video will stick out to you and will actually resonate. And hopefully in 2023, it is the year of getting our shit together because truthfully, I am turning 30 this year. I can't even believe I'm saying that. And I truthfully feel like I am a 21-year-old girl stuck in this body. I had a lot of traumatic events happen between the age of 18 and 22. And I just feel like I'm stuck in this gap and I cannot get out. So this year I'm going to grow the F up. I'm going to treat myself like the adult that I am. And I'm going to take care of my body. I have been on this health and fitness journey for years and years and years and years. I was a cheerleader in high school and I've always been into like moving my body, fitness, everything like that. And as I've gotten older, it's just become less and less of a priority. Okay, so I am going to start with my planner, my planning, just kind of where I'm keeping track of everything. And I did get this for Christmas. I specifically asked for this because I knew I wanted to do this and I knew I wanted to take my content seriously this year. And I feel like this will just kind of like elevate it to the next level with what I'm able to do. And it is just an iPad. So I believe this is a 10th generation iPad. And I got this obviously with Christmas and I have not stopped using this. So... And then also I would say a pencil to go with this because this is where I'm going to be doing all my planning, writing, everything like that. This Apple Pencil is a game changer. What I did learn though is that some iPads won't pair with certain pencils. So there's 2 generations of pencils. My iPad will not pair with the second one. It has to get an adapter to pair with this one, which is stupid. But so first of all, I am going to share like all my vision boards and stuff like that to just kind of help give you guys some inspiration or just see pretty things. I don't know. So I did make this on Canva, which was super simple. And it just kind of displays everything that I want for my 2023. Obviously right here in the middle, we do have affirmations. And then I really need to start paying down like debt. So I have debt free and then just some kind of like travel pictures, fitness pictures, wellness pictures. Just kind of that is my lock screen so I can see it every single time I open up my iPad, which essentially is my planner right now. So then I open it up and this is Sorry guys, I'm sitting in front of the window for lighting, but it's also backfiring. So this is the 2023 Flourish Planner. Oh my goodness. There we go. Flourish Planner cover. So I'm just using the cover of that, but I'm actually using the Planly planners, and she is on Etsy, and I am obsessed with the way that she laid this out. So everything that you're seeing right here, it is hyperlinked. So if I were to click right here, it would take me to that front page of September. I am really enjoying that. The goals that I have set for myself, I have been always like a paper girly planner, but I always notice that I stop using them at a certain point. I go months without like actually using it, and then I notice at the end of the year that 3 months out of the planner is actually used. So I'm trying this year. It is my first year doing digital planning, so I'm not sure how long, but from the beginning of me starting this, that was creepy. From the beginning of me starting this, I have already used this more than a normal planner. So it's super simple to set up. You can get stickers, you can do Canva and like get your own stickers. It's super simple. So I downloaded all of these pictures, and again, this is just kind of like a January vision board. So my lock screen, I did kind of just like overall wellness of everything that I want this year, but this was kind of more focused to this specific year. Or this specific month. I want to get my nails done. So I never prioritize my nails, and my hands are one of my biggest insecurities. I feel like I have man hands and I chew the crap out of my nails. So I told myself that in 2023, I was going to take better care of my nails, better care of myself, prioritizing myself, trying to get more facials, massages, stuff like that, that just really like fuel my soul, because it'll just, once 2022 was a really hard year for my mental health. It was probably one of the worst years that I've had, in all honesty, in a really long time. So this year, I don't want to go back to a dark place, so I am prioritizing myself a little bit more. Whether that means getting my nails done every 2 weeks, getting a facial, getting a massage, just I need to start prioritizing those things in my life because they make me feel good, they make me feel happy. And honestly, you should just be prioritizing things like that anyway. So I put a lot of like nail pictures here. I want to start cooking more. I got the Half Baked Harvest cookbook, and I want to start creating more dishes like that, and just kind of like overall wellness and happiness. And there's flowers on here. I want to start getting fresh flowers for myself. Just a lot of like overall wellness that I'm really trying to manifest for my January. I am kind of just taking you through the planner a little bit. This is the monthly overview, and also you can click on like any date or any month, and it will take you to the beginning of the month, which I really just makes a difference. It is kind of crappy to not have like a bookmark to know which page. You do kind of have to scroll. I am new to this whole digital planning, so maybe there is a better way to do that. I am just not aware of it. So then this is kind of it just has like a monthly overview. These are all stickers. I don't really want to like show everything, but that is the monthly overview. And then it does have like, you can do weekly planning, daily planning, challenges, stuff like that. So all of this to say that I'm going to be tracking stuff a lot more. I'm going to be I'm going to be really like knuckling down on my finances, and just prioritizing this channel a little bit more than I have, because I stress too much about what content to put out, and I need to just stop and just put content out. It will flow. It will be more natural after I just continue to go, and I just need to keep telling myself that it will be worth it in the end, and this is what I enjoy doing. This is what I want to do. So we got to get our butts in gear, and we're feeling better than we were last year. So I'm trying to take full advantage of that while we're still in this like good mental health space right now. So in this specific planner, it does have like overall life goals, and this is where I have written down all of the things that I kind of want to talk about, touch on in this video. I always feel like I have the same goals every single year of just doing better on my health and fitness journey. And every year I ebb and I flow, and I'm so upset at myself at the end of the year when a full 365 days has gone by and nothing has changed. And this year, I don't know what it is, but going into my 30s, it's like, I'm an adult. I need to do this because enough of like just feeling stuck. The only way you're gonna get unstuck is if you freaking move. And this is my first step in moving towards a better me, which is documenting everything and holding myself accountable. And I think that this will really help. Okay, so it is broken up into sections in here, so then I'm just kind of going to go by section and then go over like what I wrote. So kind of already touched on this: personal development, overall better habits and routines. So I am not in a routine of cleaning my house. I am not in a routine of taking care of myself. I am not in a routine of cleaning my house, or I already said that. I am not in a routine of anything. My skincare regimen has gone out the freaking window. I've really just let everything go by the wayside and just been a lump of a person. So I need to create better habits, better routines. I have been on Pinterest and I've looked at like cleaning routines, and having little daily tasks I think will help not make cleaning such a big chore, and also just getting on a schedule and just not letting my 2:45 a.m. alarm clock ruining 3 days of my week, because I will get home and I will literally just not do anything. So I need to start doing stuff on those 3 days and just getting better habits from day to day. Small things make big steps. So that's the goal, just kind of daily, what can we do today? Family. So I am horrible with the phone, and I think that I just need to make calling certain grandparents a priority more, because everybody's just getting older. We're all growing up. I just know that it would mean a lot to them. I've never been around my family. Like, my family's always lived in one spot. I've always lived in another. So I've never really been the grandchild to be around a lot. So I have to make more of an effort to kind of insert myself, I guess. So I need to make more of an effort to do that, because I know that it always makes me feel good. So, relationships. So I don't have many friends, but I really want to nurture the relationship with Ryan and I. We are going into our 7th year of being together. It'll be 7 years in February. And I just want to start doing more date nights. We've gotten into a quote unquote married life routine where it's just day-to-day stuff. We don't go on dates too much anymore. We are trying to save our money, so it just feels like everything is a huge expense. But we need to start just prioritizing us more, being more intentional with our time instead of just watching TV, maybe doing like a card game or something, or I don't know, just more intentional with my time instead of being just elsewhere in my mind. My career business. So I want to get monetized. I am very close. I feel like that is a very small goal for me to achieve. I feel like I could probably hit that by the end of January, but it is a huge goal of mine to get this channel monetized. And I just think that that would be a lot of the validation that I've sort of been craving on this channel, because I post try on videos and they do really, really well, but then I post anything about like myself and it doesn't do as well. So it's kind of just hard not to get discouraged when you see what is working, what isn't, and I can't afford to keep up with it. But I need to just continue on this road, trust that it is the right road for me, and just keep pushing forward. I need to prioritize TikTok and Instagram a little bit more. I am so intimidated by TikTok. It is just a place where I feel like I am way too old to be on here. I don't understand the trends. I'm just so bad at like get readies with me and day in my life stuff. I am just so bad with that. So TikTok really, really intimidates me, but also at the same time, there's sounds that I hear and I'm just like, holy shit, that is me. So I just kind of want to branch out on TikTok and have it be a little bit more lighthearted than like fitness, health, mental health, all that kind of stuff. Obviously a few outfit videos here and there because who doesn't love a cute outfit? But I think that's kind of going to be my like fun space. And then Instagram, I think, is going to be a little bit more of like daily in the life on my stories, talking to you guys, just kind of like trying to put my face out there a little bit more, post a little bit more. I constantly compare myself and I just need to stop. I need to keep my head down and I just need to go because the comparison game gets me every single time and I will stop because I believe I am not good enough. I am not worthy and it's never going to happen. So we're stopping that mindset. We're switching it to I am lucky that everything works out for me because apparently that is the best manifestation that you can have. So we're repeating that every single day. That's what we're doing. Health and fitness. Obviously, I kind of touched on this to really stay consistent. I want to fully run a mile. I am not a runner. I suck. So running a mile just does probably seem like a very small goal for people, but for me, it is a challenge. And I am going to update this because obviously it is a digital planner, so I can erase and rewrite as many times. Once I hit a mile, I'm going to shoot for 2 miles. So this is constantly going to be updated. And I also want to get the splits. I made this a goal last year, but I really never followed through with it. I'm going to watch videos on how to get my splits. I'm going to get my splits. I'm going to make it happen because I'm so tired of not being flexible and I want to do it. Okay, so finance, obviously I kind of touched on this as well. I do want to pay down debt. I am in a lot of debt and it just feels like it keeps getting more and more. But I am following the Budget Mom and I will link her down below. She is incredible. She makes me feel like I can actually handle budgeting and saving and paying off my credit card all at the same time. She really breaks it down. I did get her budget by paycheck, I believe it's called, and impeccable. I have not used it as much as I should. I will be completely honest, but I've had just a really rough start to 2023. So today is the 12th when I'm filming this. So I feel like this is our new year. I'm starting 2 weeks in and no shame because that's how long it took me to pull my head out of my ass apparently. Spirituality, this is kind of just going to be 5 minutes of quiet time per day because I really just kind of check in with myself a little bit more, be more present with myself and just kind of zone out and really focus on breathing. It doesn't have to be any meditation or just anything. It can literally just be, just 5 minutes of quiet because I feel like it's a form of meditation and I'm really just trying to overall better my health. And I think that obviously plays a role into it. I am slightly spiritual. I do think that like what you give is what you receive. So I just want to really focus on trying to give more positive. I feel like this last year I've given a lot of negative energy simply because I was battling so much internally that it was so hard for me to be this positive, happy, normal person on the outside where I just didn't know how to interact with people because I always felt like I was pretending to be someone that I wasn't. And this year, I'm just trying to be more introspective, be true to myself, and respect myself. And I think that 5 minutes will really hopefully make a difference. I mean, obviously I'm going to update you guys and let you know, but I think it's going to be really helpful in my mental health journey. So this one is just kind of like a side note. Share your passion, keep your head down and focus on yourself. So I feel like that kind of encompasses my 2023 vision is I want to share everything I'm passionate about, whether it's fitness, health, mental health, TV shows, anything or what I'm reading. I want to start sharing things that I'm passionate about because I think that that will make me happy, and then my happiness will start to come through, and I will be creating a better positive environment all around me. And I just think that focusing on yourself is the best first step, because everything else will just kind of fall into place, hopefully. Because if you're a positive, happy person, it's all got to be positive and happy, right? I don't know. That's what my brain tells me. And honestly, we can't trust my brain. I don't even trust her. This one was interesting. So this is a section that I've never really thought about. Physical environment. So I wrote down, create a space that I enjoy. So we live in a rental house in Colorado. I grew up in California, and I want to move back so incredibly badly, where I've just kind of frozen in time here. I haven't tried to make anything better here. I haven't tried to invest in anything here. So I need to stop thinking with that mentality of we're just moving, it doesn't matter, and start thinking of create a space that you want to be in while you're here, because we're going to be here for at least another year. And I am tired of living in a space that just feels run down, old. It is run down, it is old. But there's things that I can do and just make it feel better, because truthfully, I am not the best at keeping up with cleanliness. And I just think that if I even do that, that will help just create a space that I enjoy being in even more. So that is kind of my overall goals. So I kind of shared with you the planner that I am keeping. It's all digital. It does have habit trackers. It has pretty much everything you could think of in this planner. And I will be tracking daily, reading, water, what else? No phone before 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., which is going to be hard on the days I work, but don't stop yawning. I need food. So the tools that I'm going to be using, obviously my iPad, I think that that's really going to help. My camera, my tripod. I am going to be filming more workouts because I joined a new gym that honestly, it feels like they encourage filming in there because they set up tripods everywhere. It's a lot more film friendly environment. So I'm going to be filming my workouts more. So my tripod, my camera, microphones, everything like that, leveling up that. And then for my health and fitness, I am still going to be wearing my Apple Watch, but I did get the Aura ring for Christmas. And this has been a godsend for tracking my sleep. I do not sleep well. I feel like I toss and turn all night. But apparently when I do sleep, it is fairly deep. So it actually feels like I'm getting, or it tells me that I'm getting better rest than I think I'm getting. I know my cortisol levels are all screwed up. I have gone through my doctor. I have taken tests. I do know that my cortisol levels are high. So I do tend to just kind of feel energized at night and tired during the day. But we are going to get that under control too. And this Aura ring has really helped. I do have an IUD. This is TMI, and we're changing tracks, but I promise it's relevant. I do have an IUD, and it just kind of helps me know when I would be on my cycle. And that has been very helpful strictly for mood swings and cramping, because I still get cramps, and it feels like I get cramps every other week. So it'll just be nice to know. But I feel like these tools are going to set me up for success, and I need to just have the correct mentality of share what I'm passionate about, share what I know, and just continue. Just keep your head down. Who gives a shit what other people say, think, anything like that? I have been so worried about people judging me since I was 13, and I've just never gotten over that. I've always been a people pleaser. In the moment, I say what I think people want to hear, and it bites me in the ass, and I need to stop, because it hasn't got me anywhere. I don't feel any better about myself, and I feel like I'm turning over a new leaf in personal, professional, everything like that. 2023 is a good year. I know that a lot of people had good 2022s, rough 2022. So however your year was last year, this is a new start. This is a new beginning for just a fresh mindset. Whether that means just changing one small thing, whether that means completely like uprooting your life. I've done that, so I can't hate. I think it's just, for me, it's the year of introspective and just trying to become a better person, because I haven't been happy with the person that I've put out the last 2 or 3 years, because I've just been struggling so much. But that is all that I have. I know this was a very chatty, rambly video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got something from this video. If you did, please like this video. It helps my channel in the algorithm so much. And obviously I'm trying to grow on here. So I would really love it if you subscribed as well. If not, no worries. And I will see you guys in the next video.